Three. All right, this is David with Guardian Games, and this is Brent Winters. What did you do?
I came in 7th place at the St. Peter's Regional with Salamangreat.
Awesome. All righty, let's jump right into it.
Alright, so for starters, I play 1 Lady D-Bug, 3 Flame Buffalo. These are the main starters. If you don't play this, you don't know how to play the deck.
Wow.
Salamangreat monsters, 1 Gazelle, 3 Foxy, 3 Spenny, 1 of these, and 1 of these. I cut Foul because Foul is a brick, and it can extend. It can help you extend in some hands, but most of the time it just doesn't really help you do what you need to do. And I don't play 2 of this just because I actually don't like opening it. I don't know why people play 2. So all right, that's all the Salamangreats.
All right, very exciting.
And then I played 3 Ashes. I didn't play Phantasme or Effect Veiler. I don't like Phantasme right now because Orcus is the most popular deck. And I feel like when you're drawing the cards with it, you're just drawing cards too late. So that's why I don't like it. Spells. Play 1 Sanctuary, 1 Circle, 1 Will, 1 Sign at Backdoor.
Oh, how was Sign That Back Door? That's pretty spicy.
This card is hilarious. It got asked actually both times I activated it, which is kind of funny. But like, yeah, I guess if they have asked for it, but it was pretty funny. My only play was to sign at backdoor my Flame Buffalo, and he ashed it, and like I had nothing to discard for it, and I was like, all right, I scoop. But yeah, it's cool. Basically, what it does, if for the people that don't know, is that you banish a Cyberse monster to add a Cyberse monster from your deck with less attack than the one that you're banishing. So generally, the play is to sign at backdoor your Mirage Stalio when the impermanents or Effect Veiler it. It allows it to resolve, which is insane, and then you add Gazelle. So you just summon Jag, and then still add Gazelle, and then resolve Gazelle because the materials under the Stalio went to grave. So it's pretty cool. And against Floodgates, you can, when you're like normal Buffalo, everyone just flips there, can be only 1 because they don't think you can just go to battle phase and attack. But you just activate Sign at Backdoor on your Buffalo, add the Foxy, and it doesn't banish for cost. So it's not an illegal activation to just like be discarding that thing that you're adding. So yeah, it's nice, it's cool, but don't know if I'd play it in the future. Shout out to John for showing it to me. I told him that it had to be in at least 1 topping deck list, so there we go. All right.
Hold on. Why only 1 Will?
So I don't play 3 Will because Will does not help you play through Nibiru that much if they're Nibiruing you at the correct spot. And it's just a brick. And I just play 1 because against certain decks, whenever you do the like detach from Dweller, summon Gazelle, I'll send the Will. So then the Jag can set the, or not Jag, the Falco can set the Will. And then it gives you auto-fall for the next turn. But I don't really like opening it that much. It's kind of a brick.
Okay.
So other spells, I play 3 Sign at Mining. You just have to. I played 2 Desires. This card is insane. You just try to get as much out of the deck as possible, then activate Desires, draw 2 like interruption cards, and generally it's just too much for your opponent to deal with. And played 2 Twisters in the main. This card is kind of back and forth for me. I think it's really good, but I also think it's really bad. Against Orcus, it's playable now because they don't end on Ding, but it's still not the most optimal card. I just wanted it for back row, a little PTSD from losing to Draco and missing mine 2 regionals in a row. So, yeah, it was there. That's all the spells. Traps, play a decent amount of them. Play 3 Infinite Impermanents. It's the best card against Orcus. Card is just insane. Played 3 Roars and 1 Rage. I played 3 Roar because it's just the best card in the deck, honestly. Like, it's the reason why the deck is good. But, playing through Nibiru, it's really nice to be able to only summon 4 times and then just set a Roar. And like I said, it's just the one you want to open. Against Orcus, just roaring their dumper. Against Thunder, like roaring the end hand effects. And the Mirror, neither of them are that good if you know how to play through them. But like Roar is just the better one because you can roar their like power cards.
Okay, so if Orchid was a normal dumpster, would you ever imperm it or would you roar it?
Oh, I'm roaring it. I'm not trying to get econned.
Playing around the tech cards. I like it.
Other trap cards, I play 2 Crackdowns. It's kind of like I just had 2 spots left in the deck, and I didn't really want to play any other hand traps. It's really good in the mirror because if you just take their normal summon, they literally just, like, it's really hard to play through that, actually. They have to have Signet Mining, discard a monster, so, I mean, like, they might see that, but they might not. Also, yeah, it's just kind of the filler spot. It's a decent card. And then I play 3 strike and 1 warning.
Flexing.
These cards are just insane. Yeah, they're turn stoppers for most decks. Even going second in the mirror, I keep them in because you can like crack a little bit of the board and then just like set strikes, and then if they play into them, just strike their dudes, and then none of their dudes can summon from the grave because they don't control a Salamangreat. So extra deck. First off, you have to play these as your sleeves if you play Salamangreat. Anime sleeves. These things are awesome.
Man, those are pretty fire.
Yeah, they're fire.
Where'd you get them from?
The Fernie of OCG sleeves. Alright, so alrighty. I played 3 Balinks, 3 Wolf, 2 Heat Leo, and 2 Pyro Phoenix.
How did you like Pyro Phoenix?
This card is cool. It comes up in certain scenarios. It's cool to like side deck certain cards like Reboot or Anti-Spell, but it's cool. It doesn't come up every game, but I like it. And then 2 Stalio. I like 2 just because I like always being able to put back Wolf with Jack Jaguar. And against Thunder, the second one definitely comes up. That deck is actually kind of hard to beat if they're just constantly putting 2 fusions on the board, so the second one's nice. Dweller because it wins against like the Mirror and Orcust, and then Phoenix and Hida. Pretty standard extra deck. I would say the only monster I missed in the extra deck the whole tournament was Baguska, because Baguska is insane against Thunder, and I was actually like struggling to beat the one that I played. So side deck, side 3 Mind Control. This card is insane. Konami should limit this card. 3 Evenly. I decided to put this in my deck to help against the bad matchups like Draco, Subterror, and Mystic Mine. It's also broken against Striker now because they play Demise and they don't play Judgment for some reason, so you just win when you see it.
Whee!
3 Anti-Spell. Good against Pendulum. Striker, I actually did play 1 Pendulum, but I didn't see this, but yeah, it's cool. With Pyro Phoenix, they have to set all their spells, and then you just relink your Pyro Phoenix and destroy everything. So it's cool. And then I played 2 Nibiru and 1 Phantasme. I just had 1 side deck spot left, and I just filled it with Phantasme because it's decent against Striker in the mirror. And then 2 Nibiru because I actually just like hate seeing it in multiples, and I just want to see it once and never again, so 2 is fine.
Okay.
And then 3 Lancia for Orcust because you just have to play it. And yep, that's the deck.
All right. Any shout outs?
Shout out to Guardian Games, that's my sponsor. Shout out to David because he said so.
A.
Shout out to Nick.
The Mystic Mind dude.
And Bradshaw.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Dylan because he said so. Charlie because he said so. Austin because he said so.
Yeah, I taught you how to play around econ.
And Billy because he said so.
All right. Perfect. Thank you very much.
Thank you.